It doesn't start with a scream. It begins quietly, a silence that almost no one notices. You're 7, staring into the eyes of a parent who's unraveling. Maybe it's addiction. Maybe it's rage. Maybe it's that empty, distant stare of someone too broken to love you properly. And somewhere deep inside your small body, something ancient clicks. If I don't hold this together, no one will. That's the moment a child disappears. Not into the woods, but into responsibility. They smile more, cry less. They learn to read moods like weather forecasts, always ready for a storm. They become the glue, the peacekeeper, the tiny adult holding up a collapsing home. And the world applauds. You're so mature, so reliable, so strong. But no one ever asks, what did that strength cost you? This is the hidden grief of those who grew up too soon. Because those patterns don't fade, they follow you. Into love, into work, into the mirror. If you never stop to understand what happened, you spend your adult life repeating what once saved you, but now slowly destroys you. Psychologists call it parentification, when a child becomes the caretaker, the protector, the therapist. When the roles reverse, it doesn't just hurt, it rewires the brain. You become hypervigilant, scanning rooms for danger, for tone shifts, for signs of chaos. You learn that love must be earned, peace must be maintained, and your own needs? Dangerous. So you disappear. Not physically, but emotionally. And in your place grows a version of you that performs beautifully. The helpful one, the achiever, the listener, the one who never complains, never breaks. You wear that mask so convincingly that even you forget it's there. Until one night something inside aches. A quiet voice whispers, "Why didn't anyone protect me?" As you grow older, the pain evolves. You become independent to the point of isolation. You refuse help. You push love away. Joy feels foreign. Rest feels unsafe. You chase productivity because it's the only language your worth ever spoke. And the worst part? You don't even realize you're still surviving. When dysfunction becomes normal early, your nervous system mistakes chaos for home. Stillness feels wrong. Peace feels suspicious. Love feels like something you'll have to repay. This is not just sadness. It's a rewired form of existence. And yet, why does a child take on that role? Because children will sacrifice anything for attachment, even themselves. It's not a decision, it's instinct. In the absence of safety, the child trades authenticity for belonging. That's not weakness, that's intelligence, that's survival. But what saved you then imprisons you now. We become adults who function flawlessly, while our neglected inner child still pulls the strings. We overachieve for love. We go silent to avoid rejection. We care for everyone else, but secretly hope someone will finally notice that we're not okay. That someone will see the strength was just armor, and we're tired of wearing it. That longing that fantasy of collapsing into safe arms, isn't the dream of the adult. It's the cry of the child who never got to rest. The first step to healing isn't fixing, it's witnessing. Until you name what happened, you'll keep gaslighting yourself. It wasn't that bad. Others had it worse. I turned out fine. But fine is another mask. So what happens when that child grows up? They become lovers who flinch from softness, friends who give endlessly but can't receive, adults who apologize for crying, who mistake exhaustion for success. That's the cost of growing up too fast. If you were taught to be strong instead of soft, to be silent instead of honest, to fix others while falling apart, what kind of adulthood do you inherit? A life spent holding your breath, waiting for someone to give you permission to finally break. But the truth is, no one's coming. You are the one who must go back. You are the one who must say the words you never heard. You didn't deserve that. You were just a child. You can rest now. This is where healing begins. Not through pretending, not through forced positivity, but by turning toward the parts of you you abandoned. By saying, I see you, I hear you, I'm not leaving again. It's brutal work, because it makes you feel what you once had to bury. The anger, the loneliness, the birthdays no one showed up for, the innocence you lost protecting the very people who hurt you. But grief isn't weakness. It's evidence that you're thawing. What was frozen is finally melting. In adulthood, the wounds disguise themselves. You become the friend everyone confides in, but no one truly knows. The one praised for independence, but terrified of being a burden. You overfunction in love, over-explain in conflict, overthink in silence. And you call it personality, but it's not. It's adaptation. And the beautiful truth? It can be unlearned. Healing begins when you stop idolizing your strength and start honoring your wounds. Ask your inner child, what did I need back then that I never got? You might hear whispers. I needed someone to say it wasn't my fault. I needed someone to notice me. I needed to play, to rest, to laugh without fear. And slowly, you begin giving yourself those things. Not to erase the past, but to stop reliving it.
This is how you stop mistaking anxiety for intuition, how you stop parenting your partners, how you stop running from the self you once abandoned. Carl Jung said, "There is no coming to consciousness without pain." And he was right, because healing demands that we face the shadows, all of them, the scared, the ashamed, the forgotten. Healing isn't becoming someone new. It's remembering who you were before you had to be strong. So if you grew up too soon, hear me. Your maturity was never the problem. The problem was that you were never given a choice. But now, you have one. You can choose softness. You can choose rest. You can stop managing everyone else's emotions and start honoring your own. It won't be instant. There will be days you feel like that 7-year-old again. Good, that's the point. Let them come home. Let them cry. Let them play. Let them finally be seen. Because you're not broken. You're becoming whole. And for the first time, you're finally growing up. The right way. Not through fear. Not through pressure. But through truth. You didn't get a childhood, but you still have a future. And this time, you get to write it.